energy, our soul energy. And when we go through a trauma or a series of traumas in our life, some of our energy can leave. And in shamanism, we say it flees to the non-ordinary realms, where it's getting healing there. The piece of yourself, it's like something in the reality has gotten too much to take. And so that piece of you has left to go off into the non-ordinary realm. So a shamanic practitioner will do a shamanic journey into the non-ordinary realms and connect with those soul pieces and get them to come back. And I thought I would tell you guys a story about how I had a soul retrieval this morning that was spurred on by the 2016 trend that was going through the internet this week, because it teaches us a little bit about how this process works. So these pieces of us that have left, they left because they're not getting something they need. They're not getting love. They're not getting compassion. The environment, something is off in the environment that needs to be changed in order for all of your soul pieces to want to be with you. And so we had the 2016 internet trend this week. If you guys have been on Instagram or whatever and noticed that everyone was feeling nostalgic for 2016 and posting pictures. And I usually don't follow or participate in that kind of stuff, but I thought it would be fun to look back at old pictures and reminisce, because I wouldn't have thought so at the time, but life seemed a lot simpler back then. And so yeah, I did an Instagram post where I had looked up some old pictures from 2016 and posted them, and it made me think about that time in my life. And it was a good time, but it was also very stressful. I was like very stressed out about my career and all that sort of thing. And so I was really reminiscing and sending love and compassion to myself in that time of my life. And then sure enough, I wasn't surprised, because I know how this works. When I did my shamanic journey this morning to work on myself, I had soul pieces coming back from 2016 because they had been acknowledged and sent love. So yeah, if you want soul retrieval, it's a good idea. Instead of, being harsh on yourself or hard on yourself about certain times in your life when things were difficult, think about sending yourself love and compassion. That's going to connect you with those soul pieces and make them more likely to come back. And if you want to schedule a session with me, I love working one-on-one with clients over Zoom. You can learn more under the Energy Healing Services tab of my website, kellybrinhealing.com. I wrote a book where I talk about soul retrieval and all kinds of energy healing stuff. Lots of great info, Synergy, a modern healer's guide to complete bioenergy wellness. You can get it on Amazon. So check it all out on my site. Have a